Boom, welcome back. S&J MMA, we're back. We're back after a week. We're back.
Yo, what's up? We're doing UFC. Start again, bro.
Nah, too late. No, we're going now.
No. That can't be the intro. All right, go on. UFC 309 predictions. Let's just hit this. Let's just hit this.
Let's hit
Hit me with the
this.
first card, man. Hit me with
First
the
fight.
first on the card. Or
This
don't hit me with the first on the card. Okay, Veronica Hardy versus Eduardo Mora. Okay, predictions on this?
What have we missed out? What have we missed out?
No, I just asked you to hit me with the first one on the card. I thought you were going to announce it to me, but that's all right.
Oh,
I'll just announce it to myself, I guess.
Eduardo Mora versus
Uh,
Veronica Hardy, bro. This fight is
well,
a
yeah, I can read, buddy. I can
barnstormer.
read, buddy.
Barnstormer. Who have you got? Just who have you got? I've got Veronica Hardy also.
Barnstormer, not a barn burner, a barnstormer. Okay, I
Shit.
have I have Eduardo Mora for this fight. I think
Same.
she's the better fighter,
Okay,
and Veronica Hardy's a little
Basil
cutie. So
Hafez versus Oban Elliott, right? We need to move on quickly. We know that our viewership
why?
does not want to watch us. You know, we've not got that sort of viewership where they want to stick around for Basil Hafez versus Oban Elliott. We
Okay,
need
well,
to
do you know
get
what they
to the
don't want
main
either? They
card.
don't want you describing them. Now, as you'll know, Basel Hafez, okay, he came into the UFC looking yoked, and now he looks like a flaccid penis. So I'm gonna go with Oban Elliott. I don't know why they've got his country down as England. That's slightly
He
offensive,
is
but
from
you know
Wales.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's crazy actually.
But that's actually mad. Yeah, Jesus. Wow, that's terrible. But Uncle P. Chael Sonnen told me that Oban Elliott was a goated pick, and he also said that Nogueira fed a carrot to a bus, so I believe him.
This will also be the first time that I'm betting on Oban Elliott, and hopefully also the first time that I make any money off Oban Elliott, the stupid prick. Anyway,
Okay,
come on,
Jesus.
Oban. Sorry. Mickey Gall, how about you?
Up the card, Mickey Gall versus Ramiz Bramaj. Well, as everyone knows, Ramiz Brahimaj, he lost to Court McGee, which is literally the worst loss you can actually have in the UFC.
That's not the worst
So
loss you can have.
it is. So I'm picking Mickey Gall. Mickey Gall is also like massive compared to him. This guy's like a little sort of elf running around. I don't know what he's doing in this division. So yeah, I've got Mickey Gall winning this.
I've got Mickey
Probably by
Gall as well.
submission.
He looks really sad in this picture here. And
Yeah, I know they've really done him dirty there.
oh.
He's just got a resting sad face.
Yeah, he's resting bitch face and there's resting Mickey Gall
Yeah,
sadness
bro.
face.
Jesus, I feel bad for him.
Hey
You're
Mickey,
meant to
you're
look
so
intimidating
fine,
in
you're
this. He
so
looks like he's
fine, you
been
blow my mind.
intimidated. He looks like he's already lost.
I swear
I've
Jonathan
got
does not look this fat when he's fighting.
yeah. Well, listen, there's someone who's seen him in person. Okay, allegedly. I'm picking John to Denise here. I feel aura coming off the picture. Martin Tybura, despite the fact that he may be an excellent fighter, um, is I don't really understand what accolades he has over John to
Okay,
Denise. To be quite frank with
alright.
you.
Let me lay down the law. Attributes he's got over Jonathan Denise, being able to grapple, okay? Jonathan
That's true.
Denise, we've seen him get taken down before, and he came up and got knockouts, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
also
think
got
that
Jonathan Denise, actually.
I've got John to Denise, bro. He's got dynamite in his hands. I feel a big John to Denise knockout.
I've got
Martin Tybura
Denise,
took the fight on short notice as well,
the
whereas John
first.
to Denise was already in a fight camp for a fight last week that fell through. So I see him knocking out Tybura here.
Well, also, the first parlay we ever won had Tybora losing and Jonathan Denise winning. And I feel like the
Yeah,
second one
which
will
is
repeat
important.
that.
That's important knowledge. That's
Yeah,
good.
every
That's
time
good lore there.
Tybora and Jonathan Denise lost and won on the same card, we won a parlay. Fun fact.
Yeah, that's true.
Up the Jonathan. Anyway, next. You know, this is an easy pick.
I'm going with David Onama.
Same.
There's certain jokes that could be made here that were crazy, but he's fighting a guy who's literally never fought before and apparently
It's
isn't
invisible.
very tall. So I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what's going on with the reach here. This is the first nugget in the UFC, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on, but
What weight is he?
hey, I've
Pounds.
probably got him by submission considering it doesn't look like he can defend them. So
Next. Here we go. We're in the exciting fights now. Eric Anders
yep,
versus Chris Weidman.
I've got Chris Weidman by brutal eye poke. What are you saying?
Yeah, I got Chris Weidman as well. Chris Weidman's a great fighter. He's a great
All right,
fighter.
let's give some real analysis right here. Let's give some real analysis.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Sorry.
or let's not give some real analysis. No. Get Court McGee on the screen, bro. I want to talk about my favorite crackhead right now. Court McGee, a man with a receding hairline, okay? 33 years old, but I promise you that he is the definition of an up and coming 33-year-old, okay? I promise you right now. Firstly, I watched this guy on the left get outstruck by 400-year-old Jose Aldo. This guy was biting on feints when it was just Jose Aldo's geriatric hand shaking from his Parkinson's. So I have no faith in Martinez. I watched Marcus McGee get his crackhead powers, and he smashes people, bro. This guy has the hardest hitting hands in the 140-pound division. So I got Marcus McGee here.
Okay, I have actually got Martinez, and I'll tell you why. Because
Hit
McGee
me with
is
it.
not that good, and that is it. He's not that
Have you
good.
ever watched it? Have you ever watched him fight? Have you ever watched him fight?
Rufy versus Lontop. This is going to be a banger, and I know bangers. And I've got Rufy, right? And he's not going to knock out Lontop. He's going to beat him on decision, unanimous. Okay? If you've watched Lontop before, he's a tough guy. He's not a bad fighter. He got an unlucky first two fights. You know, he had a good fight against Boroshev in his last fight. I'll know that. I know that because I lost money on it. Watched it live. Had one of the worst fight nights ever for my parlays that night. It was horrible.
Bro,
Actually, let me tell you
what a
something.
night.
That was the one where that guy, you know, he was winning, and then they called it off with 30 seconds left. Oh, worst fight night ever. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
oh
Anyway,
yeah, I do remember. I
I
do
got
remember.
Ruffy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like a 40-year-old virgin in the club, I also got Ruffy. Um, I think he's got better grappling. I've seen him throw a flying scissor takedown, which is kind of mental. And he's got Conor McGregor-esque striking. Obviously, he's a fighting nerd, so I've got to guess that his game plan is probably crazy. Though it is a short notice fight, so maybe that'll change things up. But yeah, Lontop, I think he's on a 2-fighting lose streak right now.
Cinema
So
glasses
yeah, I've got
sales went
Ruffy here.
up this
I've got
week.
Ruffy here. I think this is Lontop getting cut from the company, or either that, or he's taken this on short notice to beg that they give him one more fight after this.
Let's go. Look, I'm a company man. I'm a company man, guys.
Yeah, weird
Next.
titties too.
Fuck. I didn't put their names, and I don't remember their names
Katarina
either.
Silva versus the other one. I've got the other one. What's her name? What is her name? I'll
I've
find it
got the
out for
one
you.
on
I'll
the
find it
right.
out for
I
you.
saw the one on the
This is
right
Karin Silva
win.
versus Vivian Araujo. I have Vivian Araujo.
What? I've got Corinne Silva.
Um, yes,
I
I
saw
also have Karin
Silva.
Silva. Sorry,
I saw her beat
I
that
no.
girl who lost like last week. The one whose name changed from Google, Lipsky.
Yes. No, I also have Corinne Silva. Yeah, I also have Corinne Silva. Sorry. Yeah, I have Corinne Silva. She's a bit of a prospect. She beat Lipsky De Silva. Yeah, that is true. I've got Corinne Silva here. I think she's better on the feet, if I remember correctly. And I think she's got better grappling as well.
I
So
com-
I think I've got Corinne Silva by submission here. Actually, I'll give you a real breakdown. Two Brazilians. You know what I mean? So check out them butt lifts. I don't know. On to the next.
Bot Nickel versus Paul Craig.
See, look, they've put Scotland in for Paul Craig. I guess it's just because Oban Elliott's just a bum. Like, no one
They
really
just
cares
don't.
about him.
Well, the thing is with Paul
So
Craig as well, he just is Scotland. He's like their UFC guy. You know what I mean?
that's true.
If you
He's
go,
the
does
definition
Scotland
of
anyone?
Scotland
Oh, you
forever.
guys have got Paul Craig. Is he any good? Yeah, he's all right. He's got some big wins. Paul Craig.
Yep. I have Bo Nickel here. I think that's kind of the obvious. Although I think if you want to bet on an underdog, I would say you put your money on Paul Craig here.
That's not true.
Paul Craig
That's
is
not
the
true.
type of guy to pull guard the
That
second this
is not
fight
true.
starts.
That's not true what you just said. If you want to bet on an underdog, you bet it on Paul Craig. What are you talking about?
I think Paul Craig is always in with a
What are you even
chance. Yes,
talking about?
brother.
The next fight is the underdog you bet on, not this one.
No,
Oh
brother.
my god.
No, brother. Because that's not even that much of an underdog. Put
He's
£1 on Paul Craig and you can make your life savings back, bro. Everyone's expecting Bo Nickel to win here. Brother, put a nickel on Paul Craig and you'll make a dime. I'm telling you, bro.
You're gonna be. Bruh, Paul
Up
Craig's
the
winning this
card,
fight.
up the card, up the
No, Paul
card.
Craig's winning this fight. I've got a feeling about it. He had a weird little. We were watching the press conference earlier. He had a weird little bit of.
He kind of aura mogs Bo Nickel, and Bo Nickel looks fat in this picture as well. He's kind of,
Bo Nick will be looking like me in this picture.
yeah, jeez. I
Jesus,
mean, this
not
is
that
kind
bad.
of,
Only joking.
look at that.
Anyway, Michael Chandler versus Charles Oliveira. This is the best fight on the card. The best fighters in the card. The best fighter in the game on the right. Am I right, Michael Chandler? Oh, Chandler wins this fight, 100%. He's gonna win by round one knockout, I think.
I'm
Um,
going Charles by round two submission personally.
so not sure.
I think Chandler maybe lights him up on the feet in the first fight. I think we get a real replay of the first fight, but instead Chandler actually starts winning the second as well and falls into guard. I can see him fall into guard. He's trying to out wrestle Charles maybe. I can see Chandler maybe trying to be patient in the second round, taking him down, getting into Charles's guard, and then Charles just looking for a submission, taking his back, grabbing up the neck, locking it in, and Chandler's seeing his kids. God, that's crazy. Up the card. Up the card.
Let's be honest, right? Chandler's winning this fight. Chandler is winning this fight. He's gonna knock Oliveira out. We're gonna see Oliveira crying, which none of us want to see that. We're gonna see it, okay? Chandler's gonna get a title shot and he's gonna win the belt. People need to come to terms with the fact that Chandler's gonna be the champion at some point. Everyone's gonna love him when he's the champ. He only has exciting fights. And let's end that on that note. Old man Stipe versus John Jones.
I've got old man Stipe.
Oh my god.
I've got old man Stipe.
Kind of
I think the
same,
real
but I'm
goat is
gonna
about to
say
show
Jones.
himself. I think the real goat shows himself here, and that's Stefan Struve. Okay, John Jones is already. We already know he's scared to fight Aspinall. Okay, ducking Aspinall. Insane, by the way, calling Aspinall an arsehole. For one, I thought John Jones loved male arseholes, so I'm not sure why he's not trying to get in the ring with him. Secondly, old man Stipe, I think he's underestimating him. I think that he's looking past him. I think this is a fight that he thinks he's already won. I think he's trying to hype himself up, and I think it's just going to psych himself out. I think he's going to get KO'd. I think that Jones's chin hasn't been tested at heavyweight. Stipe's has, and it failed that test by Ngannou, but it succeeded a ton of other times. So and yeah, I've got old man Stipe. I think people keep saying, "Oh, he does firefighting shifts all the time." Yeah, so he's in incredible shape then, isn't he? John Jones does shifts down at the cocaine store, if there is one of those.
What the fuck does that mean? Stop you talking. I'm gonna give an actual verdict. John Jones is gonna win, but Stipe is gonna look better than Garn did, and I think this could end up being a late. Man, I could see Stipe winning. Stipe by KO, like round 3. And it's like fucking insane. And it's like, oh my god, what the fuck? You know what I mean? He just got Jones.
Yeah,
He just did him.
no,
He
I can
kind of
agree
does
with
him.
that.
He defends, and he catches him with one. It's like, oh my god, he's rocked. You know what I mean? What the?
Just a shock flash knockout out of nowhere. Jones, I can see him on chicken legs. Do you know what I mean? And then just sort of backing up against the cage, and Stipe just unloading a right hand straight into his chin.
Bam, bam, bam,
I
bam.
think Stipe is going to hit him so hard that his beard, like the actual dye from his beard, comes out. It turns back to being grey, and he falls to the canvas. Stipe then knocks him out on the floor. Okay, Aspinall runs into the cage after they have a massive face-off. Bang! UFC 315. Aspinall versus Stipe for the undisputed heavyweight belt.
Yeah, and
I've got Jones by round one
Stipe, they ask
submission.
him
I
after
have
the
Jones by
fight, they're
round one
like,
submission.
you beat
I'm
Jones,
not
you're
lying
like,
them.
yeah,
I've got Jones by
a
round
good.
one submission.
Yeah, I've got Jones in
Yeah,
round 2. Round 2, Jones, ground and pound.
I've got Jones round one submission.
Yeah.
Stipe's not got a hope in the world.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching,
All right, guys.
Thanks
Thanks for watching. That was a great
Thank
video.
you.
Remember to like and subscribe, guys.
You should like and
We'll be
subscribe.
back again for
We'll be
another
back.
incredible video.
That was great. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. S&J's MMA signing
We're
out.
back. We're back.